Hi, welcome to Julius Bar. Today we're gonna mix a Bronze Negroni. So this recipe was born as a variation on the white Negroni because I acquired this Berto Aperitivo, which is based on ginseng and orange, and I developed this recipe around it. But there are so many white Negroni, and also golden Negroni is already a name that's taken by a few other cocktails, so mine is gonna be the Bronze Negroni. Let's get down to mixing. It's super simple and really easy. Let's start with one dish of chocolate bitters by Scrappy. We are almost over. Then we go on with the Berto Aperitivo, which is heavily ginseng's flavor, but because he has also a heavy complement of orange, I like it a lot better than the Suze. And also, it's super cheap. I don't know why. This Berto, I found it here in Japan and it was definitely affordable. It's made by Antica Distilleria Quaglia, Castelnuovo Don Bosco, 80. Is it Aosta? Asti. It's made in the province of Asti, and it's reasonably priced at 15%, and we're gonna need 25 milliliters of this. Then we go on with 25 milliliters of Cocchi Americano. Again, I'm having a problem with my Cocchi, in the sense that I use it too much. And then we finish with 30 milliliters of gin, and I'm gonna use this Koval barrel gin. Koval is this brand from Chicago that makes this kind of boutique whiskeys and stuff. This is their best product in my opinion. This barrel gin, it's really good at 47%. It's not cheap, but because I'm almost over with it, I was like, let me make this recipe before I run out of this gin that matches this cocktail perfectly. And we are done as far as ingredients. Let me get some ice for our mixing glass. And let me give this bad boy a stir. What's your favorite metal? Steel, titanium, bronze, gold, silver? I will have something to say about it after the credits. Let's get a big rock of ice for our tumbler glass, and let's pour the contents of our mixing glass over the ice. It would be ideal to express some orange peel. By amount of oranges, I think I'm gonna use a lemon. I have a really good organic lemon. That's gonna smell a lot better than a crappy orange. Anyway, let's slide it there on the side, and there you go, a Bronze Negroni. Cheers! The lemon smells amazing, the cocktail is really good. This barrel gin, it's really round. The Berto Aperitivo, as I say, it's heavy on the ginseng, but he also has a lot of orange. I love the Cocchi, give that quinine complement and bitterness to everything, and the chocolate bitters just, again, round everything up, giving a nice chocolatey background on which the other flavors develop. Again, orange peel will be ideal. This lemon boy smells really good, so I'm not complaining. Better to have a good lemon than a crappy orange. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, share with anybody you like and don't like. Steal yourself a Negroni variation. and hopefully I will see you next time. Cheers. I was thinking it's kind of funny how gold maintained throughout the millenniums this reputation for being so valuable and precious when it's really not useful at all to make stuff. I mean, if you had a kingdom in the past, would gold really be your highest priority? And still all the king will just abuse gold and use gold as a symbol of power, and the churches, they were decorated with gold from top to bottom in all the cultures. What the hell, man? I mean, bronze, for example. Okay, bronze tarnish, it develops some oxidation, but bronze sound amazing, and it also look freaking beautiful too. I was just looking at this vintage Sonor drum, which cost $8,499. It sounds so amazing, and it also looks like it just came out from the layer of Smaug from the Hobbit. It's so amazing. It's bronze, and bronze also is the main metal used in instrumentation. It's the one you can make cymbals from it, and you can make all the saxophones, trumpets, sousaphone, all those things. It just sounds really great. And then you have all the really useful metals. Steel, I mean the power of steel. My dream is to have a kitchen all made of steel, just like the professional ones. They tell me it's really hard to maintain, but just the steel, man, steel. Knives made of steel. The power of steel. I guess it's something to do with metal too. Look at this beauty here. I just use it to slice sashimi and meat. Steel, man. And then you have stuff like aluminum. Super useful, light. You can use it just like aluminum. You don't have to bind it with any other element. Pretty much, just a little bit. And you can build so much amazing things. In fact, at some point, actually, aluminum cutlery was a precious thing. Because nobody had aluminum. And I would say titanium. Titanium is funny because it's one of the most available elements on Earth, but it's really hard to work. Most of the time you will find it in titanium oxide. It's just a white powder, white paint. It's made with titanium oxide, and you're like, okay, that sounds cheap. And it is cheap, it's widely available. The problem is that when you want to divide the titanium from the oxygen and you want to form it, then it becomes really, really hard. And I guess, I don't know, when was the first time people used titanium? But it's so cool. Actually, my wedding ring is made of titanium because I had a white gold wedding ring. And the thing about white gold is actually 75% usually made of gold, and the other 25% it's other metals that give it the white color, and it has a large percentage of nickel. When you first buy your ring, it's actually coated in, I don't know, they coated it with something really hard. But because I was washing dishes and doing housework and everything, always wearing my ring, at some point the coating wore off, and I was left with a ring that was giving me issues because of the nickel in it. Apparently my skin is not good with nickel. In fact, I changed all my guitar strings to steel, also because of that reason. So I made a replica of my wedding ring made of titanium, and that's fine.